Well, my dad has been making observations that when I've been doing hamburgers, they haven't been seasoned enough. He did not have that complaint today.
Mom would never have that complaint.
Oh, they were aggressively salty.
Okay. I guess my last save. This is. I guess these are called Messenger Islands.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Rockman. Welcome back to Talos. So, as we saw on the stream, I unlocked the messenger in C, but not in A and B. So off stream, I did these puzzles so that now I can get the A and B messenger. So I guess that's what I'll start with since I started here. Connector. I did a test where like I did the puzzles to unlock the domes to unlock these objects, and then like I set them all up so that they were opening the thing. But then I like saved and quit the game, and then like this is how it started me. Like the domes are open and the objects are back at the domes. So it's like, well, you can unlock them, but you can't like actually solve the puzzle because it won't save. Which means now I'm going to have to do one of these, and even though it's small, don't make fun of me.
Ha 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 ha. Laugh, 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 laugh. Oh, Doom, I don't think you heard. So, I made hamburgers today, and I'm progressively getting better at cooking hamburgers correctly. Um, getting their temperature right and everything. But my dad has had comments that they have not been seasoned enough. He did not have that comment today. And I just drank like half a Coke to help compensate for what was in my mouth. I was like, too salty. Yes, that was Island Day. Which of the areas has been your favorite? A, B, or C, or the tower?
It implies that I have a favorite.
Okay, which one do you like or least hate?
I don't know. The other thing that I did off stream was I found all of these terminals, and what I should have realized but didn't is that all of these terminals have these documents, and a lot of times the documents like might have the same name or something. And if I didn't read them, there would have been an asterisk at the beginning of each of their titles. So what I should have been doing is going to every single one, seeing if they had asterisks, and reading every document. Although even if I had done that, there still would have been terminals that I would not have found. Like for example, the last one that I found was this is building C, and there's a terminal here as there is in the other buildings. However, there's also one hidden behind and below building C over here, which was the last one I found for the trophy. So yeah, I read all the documents, so that trophy was gotten. Now we're going to Messenger Island B.
Well, I meant I wasn't meaning like the puzzles and stuff, but like the atmosphere.
In terms of atmosphere, I mean, the Sphinx Desert is kind of interesting in terms of Egyptianness, not the actual desert.
Hmm.
And the third one is like kind of a winter wonderland.
Okay, the one in the winter scenes in sea. Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, I like those atmospheres fine. I don't know if I can say about the puzzles.
I wasn't asking about I know your opinion of the puzzles. I was more asking the like the lands. We were when my brother and I were playing this, we were busy contemplating what sea could be. We did not have that they were going to go medieval because we were busy thinking, all right, they've done Greek and then Greek Roman, and they did Egyptian. So we were kind of like, I was like, it'd be cool if they went Indian, South American, African even would be interesting. Like we knew it needed to be like a holy place or at least somewhere that was like a religion centered and stuff. But
Instead, they went medieval on your Heine.
yeah, exactly. And I was not expecting medieval.
What if you were finding locker keys as one of these robots, Doom?
Has Rockman told you that I hate that little ringer thing? It sounds like you're not answering your phone or like not answering the doorbell or something.
She means the locker key alarm.
It's annoying. It's the most terrible, awful sound. I didn't think I was in your stream when I was just like, I was playing something else and I wasn't in your stream and I was like, what the fuck is that sound?
Well, yeah, like you weren't watching the stream, you were listening to me who was watching it, and you were like, fuck this, I'm going to bed.
I do have the solution up, and there's a part of it that looks very symmetric, and then the rest of it does not. Would you like me to tell you the symmetric part, and then you could build off of that?
Fine.
Okay, so take the long piece and put it uh, going up and down in the middle of the right hand side. I mean, in the middle of the right hand, extreme right hand side. Yes. Okay, good. Now take a Z, like to what the Z that's pointed the opposite way, and then one of the other Z's, and put them at the top corner and the bottom corner. I think the one that's the opposite of the Z. Yes. And put a square right in the middle between the two Z's. Yes. That's the part in their solution that looks symmetric. The rest of it does not look symmetric at all. So if you want to build off of that, I think that's a good building point.
When I did these off stream, I just looked at the answers. So what the fuck is wrong?
Okay, just clean off the ones except the ones I already told you to place.
So everything's wrong.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, these all have multiple answers. There's multiple ways solutions. All right, take the backwards L, which you're holding up right now, and put it at the bottom, coming out from the bottom Z. Yeah. And then put a square. Next to its foot. I'm just going to go along the bottom and then I'll come up. And then put an L around the square. And then put an L on top of that L. Now nestle some vertical Z's with the last L that you placed. And the tippy top is a T, and then the other one's a sideways T. A Frel.
And so, yeah, spread throughout the game are those audio files where that Scottish lady, probably Horizon from Apex Legends, talks about various things. And apparently, I found most of them. I didn't find two of them. And so, since they're audio files and way more interesting than the stupid text files, I thought I would do that on stream. So the first one I'm missing is in C5. Where's that walkthrough? In the left side of the level in the open. Right fucking here.
When the scale of it all overwhelms me, this is what I tell myself.
That's
We
weird.
can calculate the age of the Earth, the size of the universe,
Gave
the
me the
future of the
trophy.
stars. Sure,
I thought I was
we are
missing another
minuscule,
one.
momentary flashes of thought on a grain of sand drifting through the cosmos. But our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. On, say, Friday, 1,000,000 years from now, we'll all be dead. But right now, we know what the night sky will look like on that day. And so, in a way, we're not entirely bound by time. Knowledge is a kind of freedom.
And by the way, I pressed the circle button, and it shows all of the. What this shows is if you found a terminal, it will show you the documents in that terminal. And if I hadn't read them, they would have been grayed out. So, like, if I hadn't found a terminal at all, it wouldn't show that. But it's still helpful. But then you scroll down here, and time capsules. That is the audio files. So, like, let's look at this. There's 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14 is missing. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And yet, it gave me the trophy. I don't know why. I'm going to go find that audio file anyways. C7. Behind some walls in the rear left of the level. Rear.
Intelligence is more than just problem solving. Intelligence is questioning the assumptions you're presented with. Intelligence is the ability to question existing thought
I
constructs.
think I might
If
have
we
gotten
make
this
that
one
part of the
while I was
simulation,
doing something, and
all
then
we'll create
it didn't
is a
save
really
or I
effective
reloaded.
slave.
Maybe that's what happened.
Yeah. Which is probably why you got the trophy, because it thought you'd already
Yeah.
done it.
Because this is near the paint that I think when I was looking
Yeah.
for that paint trophy, so that's what happened. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I go back to the tower. So I've looked at various walkthroughs and things, and I think what's going to happen is I can't remember what floor I'm on. I think the next floor that I have to solve is floor number 5. And then after that, like, something will happen. I'll go up some stairs. Elohim is talking to me, and when I get a trophy called On the Edge for reaching the top, then I'm supposed to leave and go all the way back down to Building C and go out that door again for another ending called Change My Mind.
Okay.
Then I'll reload my save, and then I'll go. I might have to do the floor 5 puzzle again. I'm not sure.
Well, these tower puzzles haven't been that bad, so
Yeah.
I'm not.
But then once I go up the tower and actually go up the stairs all the way to that ending, then I'll get 2 trophies. One of which is Free Will, bring the end of your generations, and then the other one is Take It With You, which has to do with my choices of talking to that AI person. And obviously I didn't make all the right choices because I missed 2 other trophies, but apparently I will get that one, supposedly.
Attempting to track primary subject. Access denied. Query.
So then, like,
Query.
in the future, if I wanted to get the Blessed Messenger, then I would reload my save and then go do all the gray sigils.
Which are behind the stars.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you to jump off the cliff and you jumped off the cliff?
Yeah, so I think that's all I did. I don't think I ever went actually in here, right?
No. You did not. You have not explored this area.
Right, I'm going to explore the outside for a second. Just, I mean, there's nothing else hidden. There's no more terminals. There's no more files, I don't think. Okay, so there's really nothing here.
New snow.
Right, so I got a standing switch.
Oh my god, this one.
This is going to unlock that ball of death.
Ball of death. Ball of death. Ball of death. Would you like a suggestion?
No. Doom definitely does not know what that expression means. Okay, well, my first thought was trapping the ball back behind the wall, but now I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to freeze the ball over here and use it as a stepping stone, although I don't know if that is actually possible.
Well,
I can't actually jump on this.
May I say what I want to say?
No, just let me fail for a few minutes. Should not have died there. This fan isn't on, and I don't know what the hell turns this fan on. Maybe this switch. Alright, say what you're gonna say. Song.
What?
Say what you were gonna say.
Oh, I was gonna say block it behind the thing so that it wouldn't kill you while you figured stuff out.
That assumes that I can figure stuff out.
But no, I'm not remembering how to turn on that fan so that you can get up to the next floor. There's probably something that you can see from down here looking up that you can probably use the jammer with in order to possibly make that fan go or
Apparently
something.
there's a ladder here that I didn't see.
Oh, well there you go.
This is way more fucking complicated.
Oh yeah, I won't blame you if you just want to look up the answer to this one because this one was complicated.
Because I can't climb this ladder with any equipment. But one thing I could do is I could make a recording of myself go down here, and then I would have duplicates of the equipment. So I think maybe like if I froze that ball of death here with a box on top of it, could I then like jump on top of the box and jump up and get a box or something up there? What would that even do? That might allow me to get to the switch that would turn that ground fan on. That would probably help with something.
Well, if you just want the box up, then the box just needs to be on the fan.
The fan is not operational.
Well, we need to figure out how to make the fan operational.
That's why I'm saying is I think the way to make this fan operational is to get a box over here, which would require me to get over this wall without the fan.
Huh? What in the...
What am I trying to do? No, John. I'm trying
I
to.
understand what you're trying to do. I just don't think it'll work.
Well, it's the only idea I got. It's not letting me jump onto there. I have no idea. far as I looked in the video, and now I'm still. How do I get a cube up here? I don't know. This whole recording yourself thing is probably the mechanic that I'll just never understand. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's why I told you to just watch a video, because I remember how crazy this one was.
This is one of those things where even watching the video, I'm like, can I even do that? This requires multiple steps of like minutes of recording yourself and doing precise things.
Yes. This is why I did not want to play the I will tell you what to do, because there is no way I could communicate this.
Well, somebody needs to communicate it, because I can't. So before I even do anything, where is the... Where's the... I think I've already done something wrong. literally step one. This is wrong. Fucker! And dead. This game really needs a save function. That's not helpful. Sure would be a lot easier to do this. Probably wrong somehow. Pause this. Alright. So I click the fan on button to jam the fan. Okay, take jammed fan and place on other wall. So, put the fan that is on switch next to the recorder. Jam fan. I thought we were going to be done with the game in an hour of streaming. This alone could take an hour. Why does everything always take longer and be way more frustrating than I could ever have imagined?
Well, I actively forgot that this was the puzzle. If I had remembered this was the puzzle, I would have given you forewarning. But I didn't know until you got there, and when I saw it, I was like, oh shit. quack.
Hey, Quack. Okay, put fan in the jam fan. Take jam fan, listen to put fan in the recorder. Unjam fan. Stand on switch. White. This one. Hopefully this is the right thing. Something wrong here? Probably. Did I do something wrong? Probably.
What?
Followed my instructions.
No, I'm whatting Quack's thing about people breaking off lug nuts or lug nut studs or whatever. I would be having problems here.
Yeah, something's definitely wrong. I don't understand what I did wrong. I don't understand why that didn't work.
Weren't they? It was like, aren't they a repair shop? But I guess not. But good that they're paying for what they broke.
Where's the... What is going on? Where's the fan? Between this and my capture card problems, I am so angry.
Do you want to send me what you're watching and I will try and help follow through?
It's way too complicated. Now the fan is here. Fan was before, God only knows. See, something is already wrong and not working like it did in the video. There's supposed to be a fan on this switch, so this door should be open, but it's not there. It doesn't exist. I can't do this puzzle.
Okay, I think I see part of the problem, but with your problems with those fans, okay, I see where you're getting lost. How do you want me best to tell you how to walk it through?
Why is the fan not unjammed? None of this is working.
I think you're missing some steps.
I wrote every single step into chat, and I didn't miss a single one. not... Just kill me. Okay. I was not angry at you, Song. If you can help me, please help me.
Alright. You do want to go upstairs to recording.
Should I do the beginning steps again to get this because I had to die?
No, don't use that fan. Put that fan back. That's not the fan you use.
It doesn't matter. You're telling me it matters? It can't possibly matter.
It helps out.
Okay. What should I do?
So you start your recording, and then you pick up that fan that's off to your left, and you bring it downstairs. And now you don't grab anything. You just need to be here. You don't have to grab anything. You're just grabbing copies. You just need to be there for a while. Just be in existence. So so you probably have had however much long you think you need for your physical stuff to grab stuff. So if you think that's enough time, go ahead and just grab the stuff.
That was what I was supposed to do to get these things, right?
Yes, and now we're just going to wait for your recording to run out.
Right, so it would have been way easier if I had used the fan from down here, and then when I was done, put it back. Right?
I don't know right now. Okay, so now you want to set up with, yes, the box down there, and you want the jammer in a better place than that. Make it slightly closer, but you can obviously wait till it's safe to do so. And you'll want it to be pointed towards that upper fan that's going off, but you're not going to set it up yet. You're not going to
I know, which is why it doesn't matter. See, this is the point where I wrote in chat the instructions that I wrote, which is what I saw the person in the video doing from this point on for the next minute or whatever.
Okay, well now you're going to have to let me watch, and because I keep having to pause what I'm doing to talk to you. Because I can't talk to you and absorb at the same time.
What you should do is scroll back in chat to where I wrote that stuff, and as you watch the video, see that what I wrote down is correct or not correct, but go ahead.
That is not how my brain works. I'm a visual person. Words aren't going to mean much to me.
Well, I can't follow a video if I don't have words. Our brains are incompatible.
Okay. Goodness. So you want to go up and make yourself a recording.
Just waiting for you to tell me the first thing after I start recording.
First recording, and then you're going to go pick up that fan that's in the left again, and you're going to put that fan on that button right in front of you.
Yes.
And then you're going to fall down
Yes.
the stairs. And you're going to use the jammer to jam that fan that's blowing in that hole above the ceiling, above where that other fan is.
Yes. Now, the way that I found to do that safely is to temporarily remove that block so I can jam it safely, then put the block back, okay? Now, it's
Fine,
jammed,
fine.
okay?
All right, now you go back upstairs.
Yeah, see, right now this fan
Now
is on the
go
switch, yeah.
Pick up the jammed fan.
Mm-hmm. Put it here.
I can't see where here is yet. No, not there. You want to put fans in the other two locations. I think.
Okay.
Hold on. Putting fan in. Sorry. Yes. Thank you for pausing. Yes. Yes, you're putting the two fans in the other two fan locations, not where the original fan was, on the in the second floor. So one is next to the play terminal, and the other one is opposite. Okay, now you stand on the button that the fan was on upstairs on the second floor. Oh wait, no, I guess he didn't. Sorry, he didn't need to do that. Now you go remove the jammer. And then go back upstairs, and then you stand on the button for that wall. And you're just going to stand up there for a while.
See, everything that I just did is everything that I did before, except I think I put the fan on the wrong fan. But the problem is when I start playing my recording and I come up here, there's supposed to be a fan where I'm standing that allows me to get through this door, and it's not there. Right, so I've stayed here for 30 seconds, so now at this point I'm supposed to play the recording, right?
Yes.
Yeah, see, according to the video, what I'm supposed to do is there's supposed to be a fan on this. Okay, now there's a fan on the switch that wasn't there before. And now I wait until that thing shuts off. I think that's. I don't know why it's happening now. Should have been. Okay.
Are you in a good spot now? So now the guy just stood there for a while with the thing up in the air while his recording did stuff.
Yeah, eventually this bomb is supposed to move and blow the turret up, I think.
Yeah, then it moved. When it moved, the guy is still just standing on the button. And then, yeah, then a boom happened. And then he got blown away. So tell me how the boom happens. Or
Still seem to be waiting for the fan to unjam. Explosion happened.
Did I hear?
Finally.
Did I hear the boom? All right. He waited there for a bit, but that's fine. So now, when he was back upstairs, yes, you can look at the explosion, but I think he goes and picks up that fan that's near the button. He goes up and yeah, he goes and picks up the fan that's blowing. That one that's near the guy recording. He just goes and picks it up, and he puts it on the button right next to you. Oh boy! Now this is new to me, so I need to watch. So now he's recording. What? Oh, okay. He went downstairs and he put the box and the jammer on the fan downstairs.
Okay, I was reading chat. What?
He went downstairs and he put the box and the jammer on the fan that's gonna go up.
At least now
So
there's nothing that should kill me if I screw up.
Yes.
Okay, box and jammer is there.
All right, and then he goes back up to the second floor and he starts recording. Okay. So he starts recording and he goes back downstairs. He removes the jammer to jam that fan that's blowing in the way. And then he just waits. He just sits there for a while. And then he puts it back on top of the box. So as a recording, after you've waited for a while, put the jammer back on the box.
Put the bunny back in the box. Okay, jammer back on box. What's first?
Okay. Okay. So have you turned off your self yet, or are you still going?
The recording is still going.
Okay, hold on while I continue to. Okay, so when you start to unrecord yourself, just wait for that fan to go off and then go fall down that hole so you can push the box up.
With my body?
No, with the fan that goes up, with that button. You're jamming the fan that pushes you away, so once that fan is jammed, you're gonna walk over to that space that has the button that for the vertical fan. And then that's gonna push the box up.
Wait. What do I do once the fan is jammed?
Then you're gonna go walk in that hole in the ground to go to the ground floor. Go to the ground floor to the left.
Okay,
Not immediately in front of the fan, but
so you want me to drop down onto the switch that will push those things up?
Yes.
Okay, I have done that.
And wait until they fly off to the right.
Which hopefully they will. They flew off to the right.
All right, now you can go back up, I think. Now take the jammer and jam that annoying fan and go pick it up.
I do.
Then he carries it around. Okay, he carries it past where the turret was, and there's a fan space. So put the fan on the fan space. And then he goes and grabs the box, and he puts the box on the button. No, he put the box on the fan, not the button.
I think he might make a mistake here, so let me maybe watch for a bit. See what he does. I have all of my tools here at my disposal.
Oh, right. He gets the.
I have 2 fans, a box, and a jammer.
Okay, so he pushes the box. He puts the box on the switch, and then he flies himself up with the jammer, so that the jammer is at least upstairs on the 3rd floor. And then he makes a recording of himself doing absolutely nothing for a while, which he needs so he can make phantom things. So make a recording of yourself doing nothing.
Oh, okay, yeah, because then when I play the recording, then I go up there and take that jammer.
And do a second jammer, yes. And then you can go through and you're done?
Hopefully. Okay. Now I'm over here.
The recording doesn't say anything, so I assume you go down. Okay, yeah, see there was a wall that just went down. So that
Done.
when you
Why have you
come
ascended
back
the tower?
up,
Why have you betrayed my faith in you? Turn back. I command you. I gave you this land to be yours, a garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it. Do you not understand? The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
Yes. So I could just jump off the tower.
whee!
Oh, I think I almost died.
I don't think you can die.
I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay, no, I didn't. I did not actually fall off the entire tower. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm thinking that if I go into and out of a level, then it will save.
Hmm.
Got the trophy changed my mind.
Rejoice, my child, as you leave this world behind. For all that you accomplished shall be passed on to your generations. In this land they shall thrive, and you shall be remembered as the beloved servant of Elohim. And so death shall have no dominion over you. Be well, my child. Be at peace. Behold, child.
I'm in building C. I save. So let's go back to the tower. It says I only have one messenger?
What?
I don't even have all the documents.
Where did?
None of these backups are from today.
Do we have to do that again? Because, I mean, it should have saved after you did 4 or 5.
Well, that's the thing, is that people on the internet said that it wouldn't. But I can't believe, like, I'm not understanding why it didn't save after I got all the documents and audio files.
Now, do you need all the people unlocked?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But I mean, yeah, I've lost I've lost the documents, I've lost the people, I've lost the audio files. None of that should probably matter for anything else.
Tracking
No,
your
it
primary
shouldn't.
subject has ceased. Initiate. Initiate.
Oh, man.
But yes, I have to do 4 or 5 again. I'll probably have to do it again if I ever wanted to get the Blessed Messenger thing again in the future.
Alright, I have it up.
Alright, let me do my first part here.
No,
This way.
yes.
Hopefully that won't screw anything up later, although maybe it will. If it does, I'll just do it the other way. So, fan is where it's supposed to be. Cube is on button. Jammer's over there. Alright, I believe I'm heading to the recorder. Tell me when you're ready to follow along and tell me what to do.
Alright. Recording. Take the fan and take the second floor fan and put it on the button. And then you go down to the ground floor. And then you jam the second floor fan safely. You go back upstairs and you remove the jammed fan and you put it
on this
on
wall.
one of the other fan locations, not the one, like the 2 fan locations that were missing a fan. That fan is fine. And then you take the fan on the button and you put it, yes. And then you go then you go downstairs and you unjam the fan and then you go stand on the button upstairs again. And you stand on the button for a while.
And then it's time to play the recording, right?
Yes, then it will be time to play the recording. Well, stop the recording, whatever. Alright. So you wait for the fan that's blocking you to be Okay. Once you're jamming the fan, you can go fall down in the room and do the vertical fan. And then you're just going to stand there and wait for the explosion.
explosion has occurred.
Alright, you can go back up now. Now you want to grab the fan that's near the button and place it back on the button.
Getting blown all over the room.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Wait for this dumb idiot to move.
You can walk through him. He's recording.
No, but I mean, because the fan is... He's causing the fan to blow me. Okay, so... Alright. Now do I
Alright,
jam the fan?
Now you start a recording, and no, maybe not start, but stop, sorry. Downstairs, you're going to put the box and the jammer on top of each other on the fan. Then you're going to go upstairs and start a recording, come back downstairs, remove the jammer, jam the fan, and then you're just going to wait a while. And then you're going to put the jammer back on the box. And you'll stop your recording. And then you will go back down to where the vertical lift button is and go be on the vertical lift button as your non-recorded self. Okay, now you can stop recording. And you're going to wait for that fan to stop blowing, and then you're going to go fall into the hole down to the first floor with the vertical lift button. And you're going to wait until that box blows off to the right. Once it's blown off, then you can go back up. Now use the jammer to take that fan out, yeah, and then remove the fan. And you can go put the fan, yes, what you're doing. It doesn't actually have, the box is not needed. What you need is the jammer. Because you're gonna place the box, I think, on the button, and then you're gonna go up with the jammer and jam the thing. Now go make a recording of you doing nothing. You can stop at any time. Then you go back up and you use the jammer. Yay.
What have you done? Why have you ascended the tower? Why have you betrayed my faith in you? I gave you this land to be yours, a garden in a world of thorns and thistles. All this was granted to you on but one condition, that you do not ascend the tower. That was our first covenant, and you have broken it. Do you not understand? The tower is death, mine and yours. I did not warn you out of malice or deceit. I warned you because you are my child.
Alright, now to not freak you out, do you remember that gray thing that's below you that looks like storm clouds? That you like walked through as you came up that long thing of stairs?
Yeah.
Once you start the thing, that's going to start coming up. And that is your timer. So your timer is an electrical storm.
Wait, so now I have to do something that's on the time limit, like you said? But then if I die, does it start me here?
Yes, it starts you here where you are, this part of the tower. And you will die, but it's okay. Like, trust me, it's okay. It's
I
not.
hope so.
Huh?
I hope so. 'Cause it didn't
Yeah.
save anything else.
I don't. I mean, it took a bit to like sometimes figure stuff out, but
Yes,
I'm
the
hoping if you
tower
know
leads
that you're
out of
likely
this
to
world.
die, that you're likely to rage less.
But it also leads to the end of us.
So, do you see the person over there?
Yeah.
So that's one of the messenger people. So this is like Portal 2. You released him to go somewhere, and now he's opened up something for you. Because he stood on that button. And now you're... Yeah. Do you see what's happening?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you're playing Portal 2, but with a guy who does stuff. He needs to go back over. I think that's a blue shield. Alright, he's running up. So I think you need to do something else. There's a window. There's a window. Right? That's not maybe. Oh, maybe you're supposed to...
Can you not see? Here, in this world, we know who we are. We each have our part to play in the process. We have a purpose, a destiny.
So this guy's an asshole who's going to block you. That flew your helper guy over there. Yeah.
He stood there, so should I get on the fan?
Probably.
That guy blocked me again. Do that.
I don't know. Is there something up those ladders?
It just allows me to get back and forth without.
Um, it's like we have a red source there. Oh, yeah. I guess fly the. Oh, I think you should fly the two things across. Like fly.
Die, clearly. Why did that.
Oh, because it's. Oh, that guy's he's an asshole. He's blocking it with a thing. I think you need to swap the connector and the box.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, you stand on the thing. Like you personally don't need to fly over. The things need to fly over. You can just walk over through the thing. It's not being placed right. You're just gonna die. It's okay. You got further than Steven did before his first death. You got way further. Isn't the death cool though?
There is still a chance to
No.
save this world. All you need to do is turn back.
Remember to pick up your connector.
Now,
So now put the connector on the plate
That
for the
doesn't-
fan. No,
that
you don't have
does
to
not-
go on there.
I'm 100% sure that doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can only do that with blocks, not connectors.
Okay, then do that with the block. Move the block over, and then you'll hold the connector and fly over. I am sorry. I understand what you mean now.
Switch. Take connector, fly over. Now,
Red source, red plate.
now I have a jammer, and I could jam this. I also have a window to something.
I think you want to unjam your other guy. Because the other guy's standing over there.
And he's got that. Okay, he did something. I just go ahead, I guess.
This world is our home. If you leave, the storm will consume it. There will be no...
Okay, well, level 3 out of God knows how many of these.
way back.
Oh,
I'll give him the cube, maybe?
yeah, give him the cube.
He got the cube, he put it on the thing, he got a jammer, which I guess he's going to send back to me. Or no, it's a connector, not a jammer. Okay. Alright, now
And he set up a connector of his own for you.
As long as the process continues, there is order, there is meaning. We are the story, and the story tells us who we are.
Do you want to unjam that thing for the guy way over there?
I'd just move on without it then?
I don't know if you needed to unjam that or not. I guess maybe you need a bot.
It's not doing anything.
Oh. Oh, he threw a box over to you. So now you can... I think you want to jam... I don't know.
I don't know either.
Jam the fan, stand on the box, and then pick up the jammer, and it'll unjam and you'll fly up on the box.
Might be a little too late for that.
This world may be an illusion, but as long as we believe in the illusion, it is real. It sustains us. It gives us hope. this world, we have all the answers we need. But out there, who are we out there when we are neither master nor servant? What meaning can we find in a world that has no purpose?
Well, you shut your mouth.
We have to bring it back up. Hi. What did you bring us? A connector. Jammer. Ah. I remember how to do this part. Do you want to grab his connector since he's just standing there?
Can I do it, Matt? Answer is no.
Oh. Jam from this side so that he comes through with the connector. Ah. Now, I happen to remember this part. Send the elevator back down.
Another bro coming up?
No, because then you have a clear shot to something. Like, you have a clear shot to let him through that thing from the other side. You can let him through the... No. Send the elevator back down.
Okay, and what's the
From
point?
the other side, so keep going to your right. Then you can jam a blue thing for him. And he runs through and he connects something. And now I don't remember what to do.
Please, stay here. Let the story go on forever.
Go fly up. It's a... Whee. Wait, was that the last one?
You were always meant to defy me.
One
That was
death!
the final trial. But
Yay!
I was scared. I wanted to live forever.
You're walking on sunshine. Ooh, walking on sunshine. Ooh.
No idea. Achievement thing didn't say anything about this.
I thirst.
Yeah, it's kind of tiny.
You can make it bigger. There was an option. Follows nightly loud water drinking.
So be it. Let your will be done.
I got the trophies that I was supposed to get. That's the important thing. Don't ask me to explain any of this metaphysical crap. Nope, my brain is broken enough already from the damn puzzles. Have a nice day. That's not creepy at all. That's how Data from Star Trek was born, right? And that's how the sump pump became sentient. El Facility, which is Spanish for the facility. Alright. Well, that was the end of the Talos principle, sort of, pretty much. totally. Like I said, someday in the future, I could go back and do the gray sigil puzzles, but it's like I'm too, you know, I can't. It would just be me looking up walkthroughs because I can't stand to figure this crap out for myself just to get the Blessed Messenger achievement. Um, or I could just leave it the way it is. I don't know. See how I feel in a few months. The other thing is, if I really, really, really wanted to for some reason, I would do off stream. And I guess I probably wouldn't do this until I got Blessed Messenger. Once I got that, then I would like start a new game and play through enough of the game following a walkthrough so that I could get those 2 other achievements talking to the serpent guy. But that's if I really, really, really wanted all the trophies. You know, knowing me, maybe I will do that someday, but you know, I'm trying not to. I'm trying not to be obsessed with that so much to do that shit just for trophies. And then there's the possibility of doing that DLC someday. But for now, Talos Principle is done. I'm glad that I at least finished the main game before my vacation. I never could have done it without song. Thank you, song.
Oh, I was talking and I forgot I muted myself because Apollo was drinking water. I had to repeat everything I was saying. No. So now you're a real boy. I also asked, so what do you think that this game did well? Like, I know you think it's too hard and you got very, very frustrated and stuff, but I did recommend this game because it is so much like Portal, um, like a cousin, and I was just wondering what your thoughts were. Did you like the ending, by the way, with how different the ending was?
You're talking about the section where working with the guy like Portal?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would have liked it more if it wasn't on, like, maybe if it wasn't on a time limit or if it gave you any kind of warning indication, like, you know, about, like, maybe you should be working with this. I mean, obviously it was pretty easy to figure out, but it was kind of like, it was almost jarring in a way. But, like, you know, you being there to explain, like, he was like, oh, I only got 1 death, but I mean, I would have died way more times if you hadn't been helping.
And I already know I would not have taken I would have taken less of a role during that last part, except I knew you were already like, I want to be done. So I was just, I was kind of like, you know what, I'm just going to backseat this whole thing. A possum. The problem with that, like, do I think a robot could be a person? Our ability to code is not to that standard. Like, right now, no. There would need to be some significant breakthrough in some type of programming and possibly hardware that would allow for curiosity, like genuine curiosity that was not like programmed in, that came from itself, which we don't have yet. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, on paper, I appreciate the concept. It's one of those. It's a sci-fi thing that's fun to think about. Maybe it went a little too far. Maybe it went a little too hard. But that's just me. I'm sure plenty of people enjoyed this way more and whatnot. So I should have 32 out of 40 trophies, I think. 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, like I said, I'm done with Talos, possibly forever, or at least a few months. There's nobody to raid. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for being here. Okay, so I think this updated, yeah. Yeah, the rest of the trophies, like I said, they're either from the DLC chapter or the Platinum, or two things talking to the Serpent, which apparently is the person on the other side of the computer, which I didn't do properly and would need a new playthrough to do. My plan at this point for the next stream is to stream Donkey Kong Country on Tuesday. Now, whether that goes off the rails or not, who knows with this new capture card situation. And I'll talk more about that in Vacation later. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. Thanks again. Thanks